YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Josh. We back in this thing with another one. Hey, we woke up this morning. It's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High. Hey, man, what we finna get into is we talking about what women value about us. There are a multitude of things that make you an overall catch or overall prize to a woman. Things that could be, you very handsome guy, or you have a very good career, you ambitious, or you make a lot of money, or you're well known, you have a lot of status. All those attributes can attract the said woman. But there's one thing I didn't name that trumps all of that. You can have all of that, but it'll come down to this one thing that will trump everything. If there's one guy that can do this thing, just this one thing, he might end up being with a girl that will stay with him forever, no matter what his ambition goals are, no matter what his career is, no matter what he has going on in life. If he can accomplish this one thing, he might keep this woman and be the number one prize for this woman. And that is how you make her feel. It's all about how you make her feel. I'm not saying all the other stuff ain't important. Trust me, it is. It's like all of that stuff matters for sure. But if it came down to one thing that's just a deal breaker for every single woman on this planet, no matter race, no matter wherever she comes from, it'll always come down to how you make her feel. If you have all the money in the world and you're a handsome guy in the world, but you don't fulfill your masculine role, your masculine obligation, your masculine frame, so that she can be in her most feminine frame, her most submissive frame, which is what she's designed to be in, to where she has this burning desire, this attraction to you that cannot be denied. And it's an energy that you cannot see. It's not something that's tangible. It's not something that, you can put a number on it. It's not even anything you can see. It's just how you feel, bro. Your money, your career, your ambitions, your purpose, all of that stuff matters, but at the end of the day, you gotta formulate that into making a woman want to desire you, to where you imprint a woman, to where all she thinks about all day, you running through her mind. Me, when I was a young cat, like 18, 19, 20 years old, I didn't know of this. I never experienced it until I got to the age I'm at now, where I was 25, I met this girl, I'm 26 now. But around the age where I'm 24, 25, I started realizing that as I got more comfortable, as I got more experience with women and dating, I started picking up on things that they like, the energy that they like. And the one thing that sticks out to me the most is a man that's just in his masculine frame. The more confident I felt about myself, the more confident I was interacting with her and being a masculine dude, that makes them feel some sort of way. And this cannot be attained just solely through talking to a woman or just interacting with a woman. This is obtained through sex, through intercourse, through actual intercourse. Now, with that being said, a woman will tell you, oh yeah, I usually don't get off, or I'm just not as into it, or I don't know what's going on. She'll talk about how she's feeling, how involved she is. She'll tell you, oh, I normally don't get that wet, or I normally don't get off every time. I've never gotten off before. It was good. They'll tell you these lies to kind of manipulate it, thinking like, oh, I just handle my business in the bedroom. But you want to know how you can truly know if you handle your business? When your woman gets off. A lot of times, a woman will tell you, oh, no, they don't want you to judge them. They're scared. They are trying to protect their purity or their sense of purity that they have, that they're valued in, and not being a promiscuous, nasty girl. When in actuality, they want to be nasty, not necessarily promiscuous, but they want to be nasty, raw, deeply intimate with you. Their desire to want to get in the bed sheets with you, they initiate that more than what we do. I was in a position where if anytime when I was 18, 19, 20, anytime I was getting some, it was all because I was initiating it. And of course, you know, my girlfriend, she was like, okay, I'll go along with it. She did. It was very routine. There was nothing intimate about it. She never felt a certain way. It was just too routine. When you in the bedroom, the foreplay matters. And this doesn't necessarily mean once you in the bed and see her in the physical. I'm talking the foreplay can start as soon as it can and it can last as long as however. For example, me and the lady that I'm messing with now, the foreplay will start at the beginning of the day. And the action won't happen until later that night. But a lot of men are told not to talk that way. Not to tell their girl, like, hey, I can't wait to see you, hey. When I get with you, when you come home, we gonna do this. We gonna go take a shower. We gonna hop out. I need you to go put that lingerie set on. We gonna light some candles. I got some lights in the room. We got a bottle of wine. We finna have a nice dinner. That's, for example, what you could text in the morning. Hey, I want to see you. And you just say what you just said. And that just automatically get them thinking. And then when you actually get closer to the time or whenever it's actually time, then you just take it slow. You're not in a rush. You're teasing her in a way. That makes them feel some sort of way. Men, we the exact opposite. Anytime it's time to go, it's go time. You hear me? But with women, they not operating like that. They emotional. It's all about how you can make them feel in that moment. Yeah, intercourse ain't hard. Yeah, you can just, it can be very routine, or it can be very, 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 very intimate and very, very intense. All based on how you make her feel before, during, and after. And I'm telling you, every single woman, if your woman is saying, oh, if it's not good, like slippery down there, you're not doing a good job with the foreplay and how you making her feel some sort of way, bro. And it's crazy because I used to be thinking that, oh, that's all I gotta do. But to be honest, if you really want to get a woman attracted to you, if you really want that woman to stick by your side, if you really want that woman to just have this burning desire to just want to be with you 24/7, tear you up, where you don't even gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is just show up. And they try to replicate that feeling. And that feeling is called the imprint. Once you imprint a woman, it's hard for them to get away, bro. It's hard for them. So once you do all that, I mean, while you going on through the foreplay, you ask her, like, if this is a girl you just met, talk about this stuff. Oh, what makes you get off? What are you talking about? I don't get off. I normally don't get off. I don't know what gets, bro. They know what gets me off. It's like, oh, you trying to play games. Oh, okay, because they scared of being judged. They scared of being judged. You got to be a guy that's very open, understanding that women, they love having sex. They love having intercourse. just as much as we do. But it's all about the feeling, the emotion behind it. You ever seen a movie and the sex, like in the movie or in the show, the intercourse between two people that they try to depict is never routine. It's pretty intense. It's a purpose behind it. It's not just doing it just to do it. I'm doing it to make you feel a certain way. I'm doing it to make you, like, I don't want you ever leaving me. All that stuff that you would get judged by them other dudes, this is me. You ain't new to this. Or say, I'm not new to this. That's how, hey, no money, no handsomeness, no other trait that you may have that attracts that woman can trump that. If you don't do that and somebody else scratches that itch that nobody else has seemed to scratch or got to scratch that right spot, bro, you in competition. You better figure it out quick. Because I've seen plenty of women fight over the same dude that don't got no money, no job, no aspirations, just sitting on the porch all day, doing nothing. But they'll sit there and fight over that man because only thing that man did was make them feel some sort of way, make them feel something they ain't never felt with no other man before. That's why you got women that only want like one type of dudes. Because there was some guy that made them feel some sort of way to the point to where it's like, I'm looking for that man in somebody else's body. I'm looking for that same exact feeling. Because it's like once you tasted the gold, or once you felt the gold and the best in your possession, you don't want to go back to what you was used to before. This is a red pill video for y'all, man. Some of y'all think that y'all girl won't get off, or she don't like to get off, or she'll try to tell you she don't like doing it. Trust me, bro. They doing that just to make it seem like that, so that they seem still pure. They don't want to be judged. You got to make sure that you never judging your woman, judging whoever you dealing with, and let them be their true selves. Let them feel everything that they want to feel. Let them be who they want to be. Safe space. You want a woman to be comfortable. You don't want a woman always worrying about what you thinking about her, and that you gonna judge her if she was to go down on you and do it a certain way. How you learn that? Or a lot of y'all dudes, for example, like saying, I can't be with no girl on the first date. I can't sleep with no girl on the first date. Judging. That's judging. You look at women that sleep with men on the first date less than women who make you wait. When all it is that a woman would get with you off the first date if you just make her feel a certain way. And if you make her feel some certain way, and she ain't got to worry about being judged, where she can truly feel how she want to feel, guys don't even, I used to be a guy that'd be like, bro, girls that do that on the first date, that's kind of crazy. Bro, girls that do that on the first date, they don't do that to everybody. They do that to the dude who they really want to get with, who they burning, who they desire. Coming in, smelling good, looking good, body on point, acting, being complete masculine. Not judging, allowing the woman to be in her true feminine self without having any sort of restrictions over her. That stuff right there, bro, will make a woman go crazy, bro. And if your woman does not feel that way around you, bro, you gotta change it up, dog. Because that woman will go, if she got that itch and you ain't scratching it right, best believe she gonna find somebody to scratch it right. Trust me on that, dog. And then you sitting over there crying and complaining, calling her calling her a hoe or calling her and saying she promiscuous and this and that. I'm like, hey, bro, it is what it is. That's just in their nature. We don't hate them for who they are. We just understand that that's who they are. We get put on game and we execute the game plan. If you know what the opposing team is going to do, or you know what type of game plan they running, we not finna be mad at them. Oh, why they always doing this? Or why they always act like that? We just understand that that's just who they are. And if we want to go out there and get the best out of them to where we can win as men, then we'll just understand, hey, we'll put a game plan together ourselves and be willing to put the work in and execute it to the fullness. You gotta make her feel some sort of way, gentlemen. All that status, all that money, fame, the looks. Steve Harvey, a handsome dude, got all the money in the world, set off paid. Like, you would think Steve Harvey, wife, shoot, I'm gonna make another video about that. You'll think Steve Harvey's wife would love being with him, but she cheated on him with the bodyguard and the chef, somebody that works. Steve Harvey is the boss, and his wife got with the employees. Like I said, your status, it don't matter. It really don't matter if you can't make her feel a certain way. If you not being your full masculine self. Standing 10 toes down, having a backbone. I don't know what to tell you, bro. But it's only a matter of a time. Use Steve Harvey's example. Steve Harvey's story, what he just went through last month or something like that, is a great example of why, yeah, it's cool that you the man on the streets and you popping. I'm not saying don't work on that. For sure, work on that. But at the end of the day, what is it for if you can't make your woman feel some sort of way? I'm telling you. That being said, that's all I got for y'all. Man, make sure y'all like and share. Holla back.